All right, we're going to switch gears. So, okay, Wade, new sheet, state of company. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to run right at this. Let me back. I just want to back up for a second and dot something though that Ken said, because he literally personified the way that I would hope all of you think. Number one, he's building a lead generation program, if you will, that he doesn't worry that much about all the things that we would talk about that might come in and disrupt what he does. Really take that to heart, by the way. He's building relationships. When we talk about technology, at the heart, this is what technology does. Now, he uses technology in a very specific way, and we're still trying to bribe and cajole, and I think he's going to do it to help all of you learn what he does.
We're going to get there.
We're going to get there. Yes, he's excited about that, and we are too. I'm very grateful that he would do that, by the way. But understand that at the heart of being able to be the disruptor yourself, or to put yourself in a position where you are less likely to be disrupted, you're going to have to use technology. You just don't have any choice, right? And that's no big deal, because everything we have today is technology. Everything around us is driven in some way, either built by technology or you experience it through technology, right?
When you said it best, primarily because technology makes everything you do repeatable and duplicatable. So it allows you to do it at a scale never before understood.
Yeah, it allows you to let your business have habits that you personally wouldn't do.
Yes.
Right? So you can turn pieces of your business over to your technology, and your business now has habits that have nothing to do with your mood of the moment or what you like or don't like. It's going to consistently perform for you, and that's important. So I stood on this stage about 5 years ago, and I put this graphic up here, and I said, this is where we're going. And I laid it out, and I said, here we go. This is it. And by the way, this is where we are. Okay? We are. And we're going to talk about, this is where you are, by the way. And we're going to talk through this again, right? This whole idea of literally creating a platform built off of data, insights, and AI, right? Driven not only through mobile command, we called it Kelly before, but now it's just called mobile command, right? Supported by Connect, and we're going to show you the new version of Connect today, and then driven through your experiences, your technology experience with your consumer, you driving your own business, and then the market center having their own, right? So it's not been easy for us, because we were using technology, consolidated technology, that was literally DOS based, you know, way back as an organization. The data was there, but we'd literally have to reinvent all of our systems. And understand that it's very different to build technology that works for 10 people versus works for 200,000. Meaning that the second that you turn the switch, and all of a sudden 200,000 people are going to have access to it, and it better work. There's no business in our industry that ever had that problem. And lucky for you, I completely failed at it. And turned out to look like a horse's butt for a little while, because either I didn't know what I was doing or I was basically incompetent.
Yes.
And it might have been, did you say yes to both?
No, I said I was going to be the ass.
What did you
throw in 54 countries to go along with it, because you turn it on for 200,000 people all over the globe, and that makes it infinitely difficult.
Yeah, doing it at scale globally. What people don't realize is that most likely Command today is one of the most used platforms, database management platforms, actually in the world, outside of the U.S. and Canada. If you go to kw.com today and you type in Rome, where Giovanni lives, you will see all the houses he's going to buy. Mm-hmm. She's interpreting what I'm saying. I said, I love you. That's what I said. Yeah, so this is what we did. So there's if you don't think that it actually works, or because if you used it before, and we still hear this today, people go, "That doesn't work, blah, 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 whatever," and we go, "Okay, whatever." We made a quick video for you, so if you would play the video.
My name is Stacy Sauls, and I'm with Keller Williams Realty in Charlotte, North Carolina. We have a team of 16 agents, and we use Command to drive our success. We have 129 buyers in our Cultivate.
Command has increased our unit count because we get more leads daily through the system.
Command has completely changed the way we run our business. Before, everything was in spreadsheets. We didn't really have a systematic way to reach our contacts. And now we literally are carrying around all of our contacts on our phones, and we don't have to question what we need to do for lead gen every day.
And not only are we getting more leads, we are getting better conversion because of the accountability that the program allows.
I love the monthly neighborhood update. Yes, those are awesome.
I just send the leads to the director of sales. She inputs, tags the appropriate agent, and then she has an accounting form that she can pull each week when she meets with the agents to show what leads came in, who they were distributed to, if the agents are contacting them, what the conversion ratio is. It's really easy.
When the Command app came out, that was huge for our team. My name is Jessica Rattery. I'm the Director of Growth for the Patty Turner Group in Rockwall, Texas. We use Command to run a team of 25 agents to create 119 million in volume last year.
Your database health score is here.
Agents are busy. They are all over the place.
We prefer our agents to be on the run, so the app allows them to really not miss a beat. They can log in, see what they need to do, and as they're on the go, the smart plan kicks in. The smart plan is telling them when they need to follow up, if it's a call, if it's a text, if it's an email.
They open the app, they see exactly whose birthday it is in their database, and they can, with a couple clicks, wish them happy birthday directly from their phone, and it logs that directly into their Command as well, so that they know, oh, I did reach out to that person.
From there, we can really watch the pipeline and how many leads are in the pipeline, how many actives are in the pipeline, how many do we have under contract. We can watch the analytics of how agents are following up with all their leads and have real-time coaching conversations with them and really see the health of the organization.
Okay, I'll add a
Coming into Command, we were probably running 10 to 12 different systems. Just from a budget standpoint, we could get rid of most of those systems, and I figured on an annual basis we could save anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000. And then by taking the savings that we've had out of Command and reinvesting that back in our business, creating more leads, we're able to continue to expand our footprint in the market.
We're in a shifting market right now, and you need to look at every expense you have. We have no cost because we run everything right through Command. My name is Nick Pelletier with Pelletier Properties in Leominster, Massachusetts, and we use Command in every aspect of our business.
So this is based off of those percentages that we put in. So when I first started my team, we tried multiple different CRMs, and it was challenging to customize it to fit how we run real estate in Massachusetts.
The great part about Command is Command works for us without us having to make it work. It's naturally built around how businesses run in our local area.
I love designs. It's really simple. It's really cool when your design software is directly connected into your MLS system, so you can literally just pull the data right into designs. And then we use Facebook ads and Instagram ads all the time. It's all integrated. So I don't have to think much when I want to create a Facebook ad. I can jump on, have it running in a matter of minutes, that if I was to go into Facebook, download the photos, pull the information in, it just saves us a lot of time. Knowing everything's there in Command and knowing that at a moment's notice I can jump in, see where a transaction's at, I don't have to worry as much. We actually just expanded, so when I log in, I can alternate back and forth between our spoke and our hub, so it creates consistency on how we run our business, but also having that separation of the two different businesses in Command really is exciting as we start to grow.
By using Command, we have a great tool that allows us growth. We can actually expand.
As our business has grown, Command has grown right along with us.
Someone can run their entire company, small business or big business, on Command.
Whew. You know, I'm not. We're gonna walk you through and tell you what we have done on your behalf. We're not here to sell you. at all. But if I'm going to sell you, I want to sell you on you using technology, whether you use Command or not. I want you to leave here with that promise that you will use something, by the way. If you don't think that Command actually works for like individuals to generate leads, watch this next slide real quick.
My business runs through Command entirely. I don't have any other system other than Command. KW and Facebook has a tie-up on ads on it. So they actually have you push the ads and give you a better deal on posting ads. It makes me like it's very cheap for us as a new agent that's starting up. I spent $1,000 on Command, and that actually generated me at that year, on my first year in the business, 37 transactions. 23 million sales and 200,000 of GCI. What I did was I did 2 sets of ads, one in English and one in Filipino, in Tagalog. I did not put a generic ad that says like, hey, you want to list with me, you want to buy from me. It's basically more targeting first-time home buyers. Command is a system that has everything you need to run your business. I actually canceled Canva, so it has its own marketing there, and it saves your business money and makes your business very efficient. Because as a solo agent, having the smart plans is a lifesaver for me. I truly cannot run the business without Command.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
$1,000 generated 37 transactions
In his first year.
His first year in the business. Okay, so we can put to bed this idea that Command doesn't work, right? Anyone who says it now, just turn to them, whether you use it or not. Just turn to them and says, "You're a fool. You're stupid. You're uninformed. Shut up." It's just not. It's not true. And at the very least, what we want to just demonstrate today is that what we built for you is actually there for you. And we understand that if you've been using technology for a while, you've developed what I would call edge cases, meaning that you've gone down certain trails with technology that would do something that you liked. So then when you look at Command, you might not find all the edge cases you want. And we understand that. And our goal in the next year is to apply as many of the most valuable edge cases that we can into Command on your behalf, okay? That's the game plan. So if we look at lead generation, when Jay and Dave and I, and Dave, God bless him, when we wrote the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, we laid out basically 4 laws of lead generation. And what we want to try to get you to understand today is that Command is probably the only CRM, if we call it that for a second, that was built specifically around the Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It is specifically designed for that, right? Which is build a database, feed it every day, communicate with it in a systematic way. Dave Jinks insisted that we rhyme, by the way, which is why, right? That was his thing. And service all the leads that come your way. Build a database, feed it every day, communicate it with it in a systematic way, service all the leads that come your way. That, by the way, if you can memorize that and say that in your head over and over and over again, and then literally go to technology to implement those 4 things, you will not only survive through this recession, you will set yourself up to thrive. So I'm going to turn they call this the pickle, by the way, and I have no idea why. It's not shaped like one. It doesn't smell like one.
What do they call that?
You can't eat it like one.
The pickle.
They call it the pickle.
I thought it was a clicker.
Nope, it's a pickle.
It's a pickle.
Weird. I'm giving you the pickle.
Well, Gary,
it's over to you.
You wrote that on page 188 of the book, right?
I did.
I mean, and that was 20 years ago. And so when you say we've built Command around the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, we want to actually show you what that means and how you're using it in that manner. So build a database. This is a pretty easy one. We think of that as contacts. Chris?
So that's right, it's contacts. And what you guys have done is load 64 million unique contacts into Command. So just to give you some context on that, that's 30% of the US adult population. And the good news is that's growing at nearly 10 million contacts a year. It's incredible.
It's a crazy number to think about, that 30% of the US population lives in your databases every single day in Command. Well, then there's feed it every day, right? You have to continue to build that database, Matt. For us, that's campaigns.
Yeah, and you know, if your database isn't growing, it's dying, right? So every day we have to wake up thinking, how do we feed more people into our database? And when we think about campaigns, this is something that we've been really passionate about, is helping give you this, like, really lead generation machine, this beast that allows you to generate leads at scale. And really importantly, especially in the market that we're experiencing right now, we've talked a lot about this need to generate more leads at the top of the funnel. How do we do that in a way that does it cost effectively? And the amount of fees and expense that our agents are incurring and paying third parties for leads is staggering. And that's why the investment that we're making in technology is so critical. We're still seeing less than $3 on average per lead.
100%. I mean, we heard JP, right? He's not the only one. He's not unique to our world. You've generated almost 5.2 million leads in Command at an average cost of $2.29. So if you haven't started playing in that space yet, you're gonna want to soon. What about communicate with it in a systematic way? How are we making sure we have automation? Now, you say all the time that, there's a difference between the millionaire real estate agent of the past and today.
Well, I mean, I'm really passionate about this because this is where the magic happens. So if you think about when Gary released the MREA book 15, almost 20 years ago, the number of agents that were doing $1 million in GCI was a relatively small group of agents. Today, the number of agents doing that level of production is enormous. And I don't think many of us ever imagined the amount of production that some of our top producing agents would be doing. I mean, it's extraordinary. So you have to ask yourself, are those agents now today just more intelligent? Well, I mean, Jason Abrams and I are evidence that that's not the case, right? So,
wow. He brought jokes today.
Yeah.
He's very good.
Or have they found this like reservoir of untapped time that the previous agents didn't know? No, we've all got the same amount of time. So what is the difference? Well, the difference is leverage, right? They've learned how to apply leverage in their business, and technology is that leverage tool. And in our platform, Smart Plans really is where that magic happens that gives us the leverage to do more than we've ever done in the past.
Yeah, and the number is pretty crazy, right? So 167 million Smart Plans have been launched in Command. 167 million, and I don't know what everyone's been doing, but we had a record, Chris, the other day. On Valentine's Day, you all launched 600,000 Smart Plans in one day. So I don't know what you're sending your clients on Valentine's Day, but
it's an all-time one-day record.
All-time record, for sure. So you've gone through the work, you've built a database, you're feeding it daily, you're communicating with it in a systematic way. You've done all that work, we've got to get across the finish line, right? We've got to get those people into a house, servicing those leads as opportunities.
So once you've established a lead with intent, it's all about opportunities. And that's where I am managing that relationship all the way through. And since Command has been launched, there have been 7.4 million opportunities created.
That's an unbelievable amount. So all this work, right? We're all talking about the past. These are all numbers from before today. We want to spend some time because the team's been really, really hard at work over the last few months, and frankly, we've been quiet up here for a few years about what's going on, but we want to dive in a little bit to what's coming. We've got a few things, Chris, that have already been released in the last 2 weeks, and there's a bunch more to come.
Yeah, we'll release more functionality in the next, for the first 3 or 4 months of 2023 than we ever have over that same period of time.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we're gonna walk through some videos. We're gonna start with John from our consumer team and talk to you a little bit about our new agent websites. The video of John and the new agent websites.
We know relationships are at the heart of everything that you do. With your all-new agent sites, we give you more ways to build, foster, grow, and nurture your client relationships. Agent sites are being completely rebuilt from the ground up, focused on helping you succeed. They will be fully integrated within Command and include new features that enable you to elevate your brand, generate more leads, and maximize profitability. We're making it easy for you to get started with professionally designed page templates and customization of your navigation and branding, showcase your team members, and highlight your preferred vendors. Plus, you can personalize your blog content to focus on what matters most to you and your clients. Of course, your all-new agent sites are automatically optimized for desktop, tablet, and mobile viewing. So whether you're highlighting video content on your blog, or customizing a pre-move-in checklist for your clients, or providing a best-in-class property search, we've simplified the process of giving your clients an unparalleled online experience. And when it comes to lead gen, the Command integration enables seamless lead capturing and instant follow-up with your leads and contacts, so you can stay informed and connected even on the go. Take command today of your client's online experience with your all-new agent sites.
It's pretty exciting stuff, isn't it? So we are reimagining KW.com, and a large part of that is delivering new agent sites. And we heard you loud and clear that we needed to raise the bar there, and we believe in a few short months that we're going to be able to deliver that. That is everything that John described. It's being customized and personalized to you, providing for blogs and optimized for video and optimized for search, and all about lead capture and lead management. So we couldn't be more excited about that. In addition, as part of that, we are also leaning into a broader home ownership experience. How do we deliver for your clients an integrated search, buy, own, and sell experience? A big part of that is how do we keep agents close to their clients after the sale? And one of the things that we're doing is delivering a home valuation capability. Is one of the top requested features that we heard from you over the past 18 months or so. And this is all about keeping you close to your clients and helping them understand the value of their home.
Yeah, Ken mentioned it when he was on stage, right? We're trying to stay in relationship for those 7 to 10 years that our clients aren't buying houses. And so you're going to see these agent sites roll out over the course, probably starting late in the first quarter. If you go to the tech booth today, you can actually meet John, who's in the video, and that whole team is there to show you what you're getting. So you can actually go see it and touch it today.
Go check it out, please.
So now, when we talk about campaigns, we already saw that there was a bunch of leads, right? We've created almost 5.2 million leads in Command. And so we've leaned into that even deeper. And we want to put a whole new engine inside of our campaigns. We actually asked Jason to tell us about this. In the same sweater, by the way.
I dressed for the day.
I think you should say play the video.
Yeah, play the video of Jason in the sweater.
There you go. Perfect.
Command was created to help entrepreneurs like you thrive. Whether you're a market center leader or agent, KW Command enables you to run and grow your business through one powerful and integrated platform. We built Command around Gary's proven laws of lead generation. Build a database, feed it daily, and communicate with it systematically. It's all about being more human, more often, with more people. We want you to thrive in this market and capture your unfair share of every market. That's why we help you generate more leads for less. Using Command, you can upload your contacts and start a high-impact marketing campaign without spending a dime. You can run targeted ads across media channels, including Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok with just one login. In Command, you can create one-off listing campaigns or always-on recruitment programs with push-button ease. No marketing expertise required. You'll do in 9 minutes what used to take 9 hours. And at less than $3 a lead, you'll pay a fraction of what everyone else in the industry is paying. Save time, save money. Sold. Like we said, we're serious about helping you thrive. For streamlined lead gen, it's all right there. Friends, it's time for you to take command.
Matt, this has been a passion project of yours to get us into more places. Facebook and Instagram is where the vast majority of the 5.2 million have been generated, but we're going deeper than that.
Well, it's a passion of mine because I'm a real estate agent, right? I'm a practicing agent. So, Keller Williams agents, how many of you would like more leads? Say yes. Absolutely, right? So how do we help empower our folks with the capabilities and the most advanced technology to produce leads at mass, right, at a very inexpensive way? And so this is something that we have been really passionate about, and Chris and I and the team have been working for the last 6 to 12 months, really reimagining our campaigns applet and specifically our paid ads tool. And so we've really developed some really great additional technologies that we're releasing not only here at Family Reunion, but over the next several weeks that we're really excited about. So the first one in paid in the paid tool is Google AdWords. So we know that a lot of our leads are a little deeper in the funnel when people are expressing their intention of purchase by searching on Google. So this is a really powerful place where leads are the cost per click is a little more expensive, but the leads are deeper in the funnel, more intention to buy or sell. The second one, of course, we're going deeper on Instagram and our Facebook relationship. Part of that is through dynamic ads. Dynamic ads is this really powerful capability, both in Facebook and Google, for us to leverage their knowledge about the consumer, and then it, through AI, matches the appropriate listings for those consumers. So we're working really closely with those two entities to provide all of the MLS listings in a format that they can then just surface those up in a carousel way. The thing I love about this is our agents no longer have to think about what I'm going to advertise or what listing I'm going to have to advertise or what I'm going to say. They simply just set it and forget it, and it just generates leads. So we're really, really excited about that. A little clap I hear.
Get some claps. Get some claps there.
Oh, yeah. This last bit of technology, which is a play alongside and parallel with our efforts around the new agent websites, is this retargeting capability. And retargeting capability takes advantage of this kind of human element where when we see things more frequently, we tend to believe them and we tend to like them more. And so all of you have experienced this in some way when you've shopped on Amazon and all of a sudden those ads keep resurfacing as you're exploring the world magically. This is the technology that we're releasing in a handful of weeks. So as consumers come to your website and maybe they're not yet ready to register, they'll learn what those preferences are of the consumer, and then we're going to serve up relevant ads back to those folks, encouraging them to come back and engage with us. Super excited about this.
Yeah, so this is a combination of the new agent website plus the new campaigns engine. The exciting thing about this actually went into a beta lab last week, so we've got about 10 teams working with this now, and we're kind of working out to make sure everything's super smooth, and this will be out by the end of the first quarter for sure.
And then we've got to mention the most popular social media platform of today, which of course is TikTok. Has anyone fallen down the TikTok rabbit hole with me? I think 2 hours of watching blackheads extracted from ears the other day. And the time was just gone. Fascinating. Check it out if you haven't. It's you'll never get those hours back.
This is so good. You're spending hours on the tickety-tock now? That's where you are? I love it. It's the greatest thing.
But when we look at the usage, our clients are spending time on TikTok. So we've got to be skating to where the puck is and understand that that's where we've got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Well, it was timely that Ken was up here too. I don't know if we're allowed to say this, but I also heard that YouTube's going to follow closely behind that. So not only TikTok, but YouTube right behind it.
That's right.
We talked about those 167 million smart plans, right? The number one by far used smart plan is the monthly neighborhood nurture. And so we just did a huge upgrade of that, Chris. And that ties back to our agent sites and does some other additional things.
Absolutely, totally reimagined and enhanced, like you said, the most popular of our smart plans.
Yeah, and this one's important, right? This is just us sending our sellers, who Jason mentioned was everyone that lives in a house, right? We're staying top of mind and we're becoming the market expert. So this launched last week. If you haven't seen one yet and you haven't put yourself on the monthly neighborhood nurture, do it, because they're super upgraded look and it ties you right back to your agent website.
So David, if I already have a bunch of monthly neighborhood nurtures running, do I have to go in and do anything to get this?
No, it's all done for you. So they've been going out for the past week, unbeknownst to you potentially, but set yourself up on one, so you're going to start to get them in your inbox too.
Awesome.
Chris, when you first came aboard a couple years ago, one of maybe the biggest pillar you wanted to plant in the ground for our technology is that we had to be a mobile first company. And so we asked Carla, who's been running our mobile project, and for those that haven't used Command Mobile, it's unbelievable. We asked her in a video to talk a little bit about the mobile, Command Mobile. And Jason made an appearance too.
Roll that video. Whether you're a leader or agent, KW Command enables you to manage and grow your business through one powerful integrated platform.
A typical agent spends more than 60% of their time away from their desk. That means you have to be able to take your business wherever you go. The Command app makes it possible. When you are on the go, everything you need is right there on your phone.
You can access and manage your contacts, respond to new leads, prioritize daily tasks, and manage your opportunities, all within the Command app. Tasks are the backbone of your day. Within the Command app, you can easily add and manage tasks, then see a clear snapshot of what needs to get done when.
So your to-do list is always up to date and prioritized.
The Command app makes tracking contacts and leads easy. With built-in integrations for texting and calling, including Twilio and WhatsApp, you can effortlessly log a call or text, then instantly view it on your contacts timeline.
There is a reason Command Mobile has a 4.8 out of 5 rating in the App Store.
The Command app makes it easy to build, foster, and maintain relationships with your sphere of influence. You can assign a lead to a smart plan, add tags, and create notes, so you'll always remember what's important to your clients. You can manage your opportunities and always keep your pipeline updated. In-app and push notifications ensure you won't miss out on anything important.
Plus, the app makes it easy to manage read and unread notifications and to set reminders.
You'll always be in the know and ready for action whenever and wherever you get new info, like seeing who's requested a tour or who's inquiring about a property. Like we said, we're serious about helping you thrive.
With the Command app, everything you need is at your fingertips.
I love that. So, Chris, there's a difference between being mobile enabled and actually being mobile.
Well, I think mobile first, which is what we've really anchored to, is about making sure that we develop technology all technology that can be consumed on any type of device. And what we recognize is that people spend most of their time, as Carla mentioned, on the go, out seeing clients. And so what we establish as a fundamental principle in our technology, Jason, is that anything that we design needed to operate on mobile first, right? And over time, what we want to do is seamlessly integrate the experience between the mobile and the desktop version of our technology. And I think we've made a big down payment on that. We launched the mobile app just over a year ago. And since that launch, we've done 7 functional releases, the most recent of which came last week. So the pace at which we're pumping out new capabilities on that mobile platform has really been fantastic. One of the things that just came out is the ability to essentially QR enable your business card, which means your clients can actually scan a QR code and get your contact information. That just came out in the last release. One of the things that's coming up in the next release is the ability to import your phone contacts with just a few clicks into your Command database.
That's awesome.
Yeah, super excited about that, and that's just the start. Again, we're releasing dropping new functionality about every 2 months. I couldn't be more proud of the team that's working on this.
It's super exciting. The Command app has been a giant success. So you can see, there's a lot of work that's happened in the last 5 years. Gary challenged us to build technology that was modeled on the MREA. It was designed by you in labs, and it was built for entrepreneurs to thrive. Jason, how do you think about that?
The key here isn't that we talk about technology for the sake of technology. It's that we talk about it for the sake of making more money, having more time, and selling real estate. And Gary teaches us that the path is always in the math. And so we did hundreds and hundreds of interviews with the top producers in the industry. And what we found out is something that you all already knew, which is you do things to grow your business and run your business. And when you do the right things in the right order, that's when fabulous things happen and your businesses get bigger. So the first step was really understanding what y'all do. And we asked, what do you do to run the business? What do you do to grow the business? And you all recognize this list. To grow the business, we engage with our database. We do expired and canceled in a TCPA-friendly and compliant way. We do pop buys. We do social media. We create pay-per-click leads. We do all the stuff. And then we run the business. We make the presentations. We do the inspections. We negotiate contracts. And at the end of the day, there just isn't that many things. But then it breaks down to how we do it. Because someone said, well, I do open houses. And we said, okay, well, how? And what you found really quickly was that they do it in a very prescribed order. Now, some of these things, they happen in the physical world, and others happen in the digital world. And it's when we know in what order they occur that we've cracked the code. That is the DNA of how real estate is done. So we made a list of all the hows that you all do. And then we took that list and we said, okay, let's make a book. And in this book, we said, well, how would you do all of that stuff in Command? But not just Command. We looked at all of the CRMs that were out there so that we understood the differences. We numbered those sections and we labeled those sections, so that when you sit down to try to do one of these things, the hunt is over. You don't have to guess. You don't have to go through the path of self-discovery. We're just going to tell you how people are doing it. And you might choose to improve on it and make your own codes. Today, it looks like this. Each page shows you exactly what the screen will look like, and then the step-by-step instructions to get it done. I'm really proud of this because this took everybody working together. And you know why you were able to do it and no other third party or real estate company attempted it? It's because at heart, you are an education company. That's who you are. We're releasing it all to you right now. When you go and click on this picture, it will take you to a Google folder. And inside of that Google folder is the KW Codebook, modeled on MREA, designed by agents, and built for entrepreneurs. The other thing that you're going to find is new playbooks. Because here's what Gary said. Gary said that you can run a business haphazardly and you're going to get what you're going to get, or you can run a business based on strategy and plays. And so today, you can see now in those new playbooks how our top folks do open houses, how they use mortgage hacks, how they generate online leads, how they do client events, and how they do seminars. And each one of them ties right back to this code book. You're in command. Simply put, our commitment to you is as follows. We are going to keep churning out playbooks in education on the exact order by which you can do the things that you need to do to get the best result that you can have. And Chris, that's not our only commitment.
No, it's not. You know, it's funny. You know, I came here 2 years ago, and one of the things that attracted me to KW is the simplicity of the mission. It's all about making agents and teams more successful, period. It's that simple. And it's an incredibly humble and powerful thing to be part of enabling you to change the industry. And that's what technology is really about. And what I promise you is that we will lean forward aggressively and meet every technology challenge that's in our way. We commit to making sure that we deliver you the best technology at the lowest price point. And most importantly, we're just getting started.
Yes. All right. Anything else? You guys good?
Got a video.
Another video.
Let's go to video.
We don't get it right all the time. Nobody does. Sometimes we fail, but we fail forward. A couple years ago, we started reworking the Command app. We discovered that we had real AI all along. Agent intelligence. You told us what we did wrong, so we could work to make it right. And the only way to truly get it wrong is to give up. But we didn't give up. We hired the best to make the best. We kept building for you. We broke it down, we beefed it up. We went mobile, baby. And now that it's ready, we're not finished. Let our competitors say pencils down. It's not just about where we are, it's about where we're going. And we'll keep building the platform to go anywhere that you want to go. More time, more education, more contacts, more connections, more insights, more integrations, more on the go, more simple, more success, more results, more referrals, more leads, more listings, more leverage, more wealth, more human, more often, more MREA. We wrote the book on real estate, and now we've built the tech, a bigger and better network, so you could build yours. We transformed the technology from worry to works, from bugs to business, from doubt to double down. This is where she who controls the lead controls the industry. Take control of your database, take control of your leads, take control of your money, take back control, and take command. This is now an app with a fiduciary interest, an app that makes your fight personal. This is an intuitive real estate machine that learns, corrects, improves, anticipates, just like entrepreneurs. Built for agents, by agents. This is pure Keller Williams, made not just to keep up with you, but make you faster. Take ground, take command. This is the place, and this is the technology, built for entrepreneurs to thrive. We did more than make it right. We made it us. Onward.
Wow. We've upped our video game quite a bit since John Keller has come on board and changed our company. Thank you so much for that, John. That's world class. That was fantastic. So, we're standing on the shoulders of giants. You've seen that on stage today. And Gary always says, surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, and I nail that. So I want to bring out to the stage someone who's really important to our company, who runs all the operations and keeps us from being a mess, because we're kind of a mess sometimes. And his name is Sajid Patel. Sajid, please come on out. Look at this. You got the dress code right? Gary, look, gray suits. Yeah, looking good?
Men in gray.
Morning. That's right. So welcome our Chief Operating Officer, Sajid. He's the integrator to all these crazy visionaries and keeps us running like a tight ship. So Sajid, let's talk about what we accomplished last year.
Yeah, in 2022, you had more than 1.1 million enclosed units.
Now, just to put that in perspective, more than 1 out of every 5 existing home sales went through a Keller Williams office. That's in the United States, clarity, more than 1 in 5. And so that's you have all the data.
Yeah, we had more than $472.9 billion in closed volume.
That's $500 billion, almost.
It's $500 billion.
That's a lot.
657,000 listings taken.
It's pretty good.
It's really
in a tough market. Yep.
Yeah. More than $294.4 billion in listings taken volume.
That's our best year ever.
1.1 million in contracts written. $506.5 billion in contracts written volume. That's our second highest ever.
Even with what happened in the craziness of the back half of last year.
And our average sales price, $426,519.
That's the highest ever. I love this one. Let's talk about this one.
This is really powerful, right? $130.7 million in profit share.
Mark, what's that bring our total to?
By the way, that's about 1.8 billion lifetime in profit share. That's not bad. No claps. 1.8 billion in.
Mark, all of these accolades are something to be proud of, but we don't stop at the numbers, right?
That's right. We walk our talk.
Now, of course, you would expect the realtors on stage to say great things about our company.
We're supposed to brag about our amazing company, right? But let's see what the industry says. Let's see if we put our culture where our mouth is.
So let's look at the state of our company and all of the things that we've accomplished in 2022. So Mark, win-win or no deal?
Yeah, here's what the industry said about you. Keller Williams was named, it'll show up right on the screen here, the Franchise Business Review's list of best recession-proof businesses 2022.
Integrity, do the right thing.
Yeah, and this one is very near and dear to our heart because Franchise Business Review featured us as the top franchises for veterans. Congratulations.
Customers always come first.
Sorry, I clicked a button back there, my bad. Yeah, customers always come first. Career Bliss ranked KW as number 14 on the list of happiest companies in 2023. We're so happy.
We're happy.
We're happy.
I'm happy about that.
I'm happy. You're happy. We're happy.
Commitment in all things.
Commitment in all things, and I think this is a really important one, and especially right now. Swanepoel named KW the #1 real estate franchises by agent count, transaction size, and sales volume. Congratulations, you did that. And the Close ranked Keller Williams the best place for any agent at any level to operate their business. Congratulations.
Communication, seek first to understand.
Yeah, this is a fun one because we searched high and low for accolades around this one, and all we could find was some articles from Inman. Thank you, Inman. We appreciate you. Seek first to understand. Keller Williams' goal for 2023. This is a little misquoted, but someone has to sell a damn house. Now, let's quantify that, qualify that, and that is with all the frothy things that have happened in our industry over the last 10 years and all the different various compensation packages. At the end of the day, we need to know how to be the best at our craft and be the fiduciary at the center of the transaction. And that's what you do better than anyone on the planet.
Creativity, ideas before results.
Yeah, Forbes ranked KW as one of America's best employers for new graduates of any career, by the way. And so congratulations on that, KW.
Teamwork. Together, everyone achieves more.
Yeah, Forbes again. Thank you, Forbes. We had a good year with Forbes. We didn't pay them anything, did we? We didn't pay Forbes anything. Yeah, they said that they featured KW on the list of America's best large employers for 2022.
Trust starts with honesty.
Yeah, we live this one. KW is ranked as the best places to work in 2022 by Glassdoor. Congratulations.
Equity, opportunities for all.
Yeah, this is where we have some fun. Now, this is a big one, and this is near and dear to my heart, and I know all of yours. Newsweek just came out and ranked KW as one of America's greatest workplaces for diversity. And we didn't stop there. Forbes also ranked KW as the world's top female-friendly companies to work for.
Success results through people.
Yeah, this is the one I disagree with, but Risk Media named Gary Keller the #2 most influential person in the industry. Now, he's #1 in my heart. I don't know about yours, but we did have 6 Keller Williams leaders named as influential. I don't know what that means. We're all working for you, but thank you for that honor.
Now, Mark, we got a pretty big announcement to make.
We have a huge announcement, and for that, what I'd like to do, I want to talk about 2 iconic brands. One you know and love, and that's Keller Williams. The other one is a company called Mutual of Omaha. And what I'd like to do is bring up the president of Mutual of Omaha Mortgage. His name is Terry Keneally. Terry, come on out. Give it up, everybody. Now, this is a big day for us and a special announcement. Terry, welcome to the stage, because for the first time in our history, we have partnered with a giant, and not just your stature, fine man, but with a giant company named Mutual of Omaha. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, first of all, we are thrilled to be partnering with Keller Williams and Keller Mortgage. A little bit about Mutual of Omaha, 109-year-old company. We've been around a long time. Keller Williams has been around a long time as well. So two iconic brands coming together, and we couldn't be more excited to work together to build Keller Mortgage into a powerhouse that can serve all of you and add value to your business.
Now, I've lived in Omaha briefly in my life, and Omaha is one of the greatest places in America to raise a family, and it's just really good people up in Omaha. And what I wanted to point out is you and I were having a conversation on the sideline about this experience, this crazy group of family reunion people. What have you learned so far?
The culture is amazing, and one of the things when we explored this partnership, we've had a lot of opportunities over the last 6 to 9 months. The mortgage business has been a little bumpy if you've been paying attention. We've had opportunities to acquire, to partner. None of them were a cultural fit. And you just went through the values of Keller Williams, and you've got teamwork, you've got integrity, you've got customer focus. Those are our values too. I mean, it's almost eerie.
It is eerie how much they
line up.
I know.
And I will say, Mark, this is overwhelming. This is awesome. This is a family reunion for sure.
Yeah, your head will hurt after this week. Well, thank you. We have some really cool things in store, and we couldn't have asked for a better partner. Gary, thank you for doing this. We are so excited about Mutual of Omaha Mortgage. Thank you.
Likewise. Thanks for having us.
All right, Sajid. Now it's time to put our culture where our mouth is again. We want to bring out the leaders who actually are creating Keller Williams and the place where entrepreneurs thrive. So if we could, I want to bring out all of our community leaders. Please come out on stage. This is all of your stage setup for you.
Look at Bill.
Look at this. The amazing people.
All right, so Communities provides an environment for deeper learning and relationship building within our larger ecosystem. Through monthly learning events, masterminds, and networking, our community members have strengthened their businesses and developed relationships with like-minded individuals. I'd like to introduce to you our Director of Communities, Vanessa Hadridge.
Good morning. Thank you. Since last year's family reunion, our membership count has increased 31%. Over 21,000 Keller Williams associates are now affiliated with one or more of our 13 communities.
We've also learned more about our communities on who joins. Community members are highly invested in their business, as evidenced by their median total transactions in GCI. In fact, our members' median transaction count is 1,100% higher than associates not in a community, and their median GCI is 127% higher. As we charge the storm of this latest shift, communities are more important than ever. We are committed to delivering value through education, training, and relationship building opportunities to you, our members.
In 2022, we launched Community Regional Ambassadors. These ambassadors serve a key role in their community, and as we further improve our communication with regional and local leadership, the role of the RA will continue to grow and evolve. Many of our regional ambassadors are here today, and we'd like to thank you for helping to launch and grow our Regional Ambassador program.
Because of the hard work of our community leaders, and most importantly you, our agents, 2022 was a banner year for communities. We have some big wins to celebrate. For KW Commercial, they launched the RealNext platform, achieving a 70% adoption rate by year end. Cynthia and Alicia ended the year with over 2,300 commercial members, placing KW Commercial amongst the largest and most diverse group of commercial practitioners in the country.
Woohoo! Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Julia launched the DEI community. She launched the community in August for those in our ecosystem that are passionate about continuing the conversation and work around diversity, equity, and inclusion. You ended 2022 with nearly 500 members in the community and several affinity groups under the DEI umbrella.
KW Land, we want to start by thanking Casey Mock for his 10 years of service as KW Land Community. In November, we welcomed Ben and Jason of the Ranchman Properties Group as community leaders to cast a new vision for KW Land, which includes a best-in-class website, lifestyle marketing, and enriched training.
KW Luxury. Together with KWU, Brady and Caroline launched 4 essential pillars to grow your luxury business, a course designed to help agents break into the luxury space. You ended the year with over 12,000 earned-in agents and made our inaugural luxury symposium a success. Brady and Caroline built KW Luxury Pro based on the feedback of our luxury agents. Woohoo!
KW New Homes, relaunched in August as the learning-based community with a robust member portal with education and training led by Bill.
KW Military. We welcomed Matt and Dina as community leaders to unite KW Military under a new mission and vision. You grew to over 3,000 affiliated members, and we introduced 5 new ways to affiliate through Command. Together, Matt and Dina built KW Military Pro based on the feedback of our agents.
KW Real Estate Planner, launched in August, Dan and Julie quickly adopted weekly conversation opportunities and tactical trainings with members in addition to monthly learning and mastermind events.
KW Relocation, launched in August with a focus on relocation certification and education. Last year, we placed over 1,000 referrals and closed 520 transactions with KW agents across the country. You ended 2022 with over 500 members in the community.
KW Sports and Entertainment, Jordan and Jason launched a private housing network, an organic lead generation platform exclusive to Keller Williams Sports and Entertainment members. The private housing network continues to grow and currently markets to over 100,000 potential clients across 20 organizations in the sports and entertainment space.
Style to Design, launched in August with powerful learning opportunities and a bespoke member portal. By the end of the year, members had access to over 350 staging, design, and renovation boards. Heather and Kelly continue to release exciting new benefits and value adds.
KW Talent soft launched in August and held their first event in December. Liz has built a learning library, advanced team workshop series, and community offerings.
KW Wealth, launched in July with a sold-out wealth workshop. Brett and Gabby have a solution for every part of the wealth journey, whether you're just getting started or well on your way to becoming a multimillionaire. And members are already seeing big wins. In fact, one of the members tackled his very first flip with knowledge learned in the mastermind and community and made $81,000.
KW Young Professionals, you ended the year with over 1,400 members and 59 local chapters. To date, we have 270 young professional members in market center leadership roles. Wow. That's huge. KW Young Professionals continues to work to develop our under 40 agents personally and professionally. Currently, our young professional agents outpace the average listings taken and closed volume by 13% and 18% respectively.
Wow.
Wow, that's a lot of wins, right? Every single one of them is attributed to the hard work of our community leaders and you, our community members. So thank you very, very much. Yeah. Finally, we want to take a moment to formally introduce the 3 new communities that we have launching here at Family Reunion.
KW Operations, led by Nicole Zuber, empowers all administrative roles to step into their strength zone and grow to lead their teams at the highest level.
We have KW Wellness, led by Kimberly Geary. KW Wellness takes a comprehensive approach to well-being by focusing on the mind-body connection as the bridge to building businesses worth owning. Through the 7 pillars of wellness, members can lean into their mental, emotional, and physical health.
KW Clarity, nestled within the KW Wellness umbrella and led by Shelley Siedemann. KW Clarity is focused on those in our ecosystem that are sober and are clean and who seek sobriety. Clarity offers support and resources to those in need, sober events, and a sense of community for anyone affected by addiction.
You can learn more about our communities in the exhibit hall or by visiting communities.kw.com. Thank you for a record-breaking 2022. Thank you for making communities a place within Keller Williams where entrepreneurs thrive.
Great job, team. Great job. Wow. So get in where you fit in. Please visit their booths. All right, Jen, Vice President of MAPS, tell us how we did in 2022.
We did great in 2022. I am so thankful for our MAPS coaches, our MAPS clients, and our leadership for this opportunity. Many of our leaders on this stage are MAPS coaches, including Mark and Jason. Gary built MAPS. We've got Sajid, and many of these sitting over here are MAPS coaches. After 10 years as a top agent within Keller Williams, I know firsthand the impact that MAPS coaching can have on your business, your family, and your communities. As we celebrate our 20th anniversary, we are more prepared than ever for the market that we are in. From fast track to mastery coaching, from breakthrough to life coaching, from profit camp to masterminds, we have a solution for every season and challenge of your business. MAPS Coaching was built by Gary Keller on the foundation of our company's models to coach our clients how to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. I look forward to continuing to model the inspirational leadership of those before me. Monica Reynolds, thank you so much for all that you've done and all that you continue to do. MAPS wants to partner with you to amplify your success wherever you are on your journey. We are so excited to announce that the program born in the last shift is being updated for the shift we are facing. Bold is as relevant today as it has ever been, and now with the new content and new conversations, we are arming you with what's needed to take market share. I'm Jen, and I'm bold.
That's great.
Happy anniversary. Next up, please welcome my partner, my friend, Stacy Anand. Welcome, Stacy.
Good morning, everyone. Well, what you all have accomplished in this last year is absolutely unreal. You, the agents, and our market centers, you have put over 90,000 new real estate licensees into K-Score. That is, you are truly building the next generation of Keller Williams agents. Over 56% of those enrollees identified as Black. Over 76% of those enrollees were women. Wow. So with you and all of your help, we are going to continue to lead this industry with that. But K-Score is going to be expanding, and we're going to offer some of the best continuing education in the industry for the best price around. So be looking out for that this coming year. And just to make sure that you were all ready for the shift this year, Keller Williams partnered with two of the best lead aggregators in the industry. What they have done for you is they have created a way for you to go ahead and get listing side and buy side referrals. And so far, in January of 2023, we launched the largest national media campaign. We are on track to deliver over 500,000 listing referral leads by the end of 2023 to our associates. It has been an incredible year, everyone. So as we go forward, I am just incredibly excited for what we're going to accomplish with. We are poised to thrive through 2023 and beyond. Thank you all so much.
Great job. Lexi, let's talk about KW Cares.
Let's do. Thank you, Mark. It's such an honor to be here today to share some of the great things KW Cares accomplished in 2022. But I must say that everything we were able to do, every person we were able to help, every family we assisted was only possible because of our incredible Keller Williams family. It's that donation with every closing that allows us to do what we do best, family helping family. So thank you all for giving us the opportunity to make such a big impact last year. As a matter of fact, in 2022, KW Cares provided more assistance to our Keller Williams family than ever before. Wow. We awarded 733 grants for a total of $6.4 million in assistance. That was a 12% increase over the year before. We also earned the highest seals of approval with Candid and Charity Navigator, which are two independent nonprofit rating agencies. These distinctions demonstrate we exceeded best practices and industry standards across all areas, and that we're committed to operational and financial transparency. Only 1% of all nonprofits in the United States achieve this status, and we're thrilled to be part of that group.
Wow.
In addition, we launched our endowment process, and we selected a financial partner to help us manage this reserve investment fund. This endowment is a critical step in ensuring that KW Cares can help future generations of our KW family for decades to come. And we were able to provide love and assistance to our KW Florida family in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. Now let me show you firsthand a video of our incredible culture in action.
Little change for us on this 11 o'clock advisory. It still keeps Ian very strong, but still keeps Ian on the west side of the state into the Gulf. So let's go ahead.
Well, as a Floridian, I really didn't have plans. We got a little bit of supplies, and well, we heard about it, but it wasn't supposed to hit us.
2 days before, it was, guys, it's moving east.
At the last report, Ian was located off the western coast of the state and is predicted to move northeast into our region mid to late week.
One of the most powerful hurricanes to ever make landfall in Florida, now expected to cut across the state like a slow-moving buzzsaw.
This one set on us for 10 hours. So 10 hours of, 100 and some mile an hour winds and that rain, that was the devastation.
It just makes me want to cry. I just don't. And this doesn't feel like my house.
Hey everyone, Natasha here, and just super excited to let you know our KW Cares truck has arrived from Austin. We've got your generators, Keller Williams agents. It's for you and your family members. We've got food, we've got water, we've got the supplies that you need.
We got together, and in less than 36 hours, we put together the first command center, and in less than 24 hours, this command center. I mean, we've moved. This is our second location.
When I got that call yesterday from Market, told me that this company really cares. KW Cares, really cares. And I didn't even know that he was coming over here the next day.
I woke up yesterday with a super heavy heart. And I called Leah and I called Sherry Smith, and I called Danielle DeRocher, and in all three cases, the tone changed. I just knew I was being called and I need to go.
To know that I work for the largest company, for the best company, for the company that cares the most about its agent is amazing.
Many of you have been with the company for a long time, know that Mo Anderson talks about as long as we do the right thing, the hand of God will be on this company. We have 988 agents from Punta Gorda down to Marco Island. They are all safe. There's nobody coming back in a helicopter.
We are so thankful we were able to partner with the Florida leadership to make all of this happen. Lastly, I'd quickly like to mention that this is our 20th year anniversary. We have many exciting events planned to celebrate our big milestone. But what I want to leave you with is this. In the past 20 years, KW Cares has awarded 6,284 grants for a total of over $60 million in assistance. You tell me, what other company in the world takes care of their own the way we do? Now that's something we could all be proud of. Thank you.
Great job. All right, Lexi. All right, Brandy. Let's call it KW Kids Can.
Yes, so it's great to be here with all of you for my 18th family reunion. Many of them I was working behind the scenes on the events team until about 6 years ago when I had the opportunity to grow with a very special nonprofit. In the mid-90s, Gary Keller, chairman and co-founder of Keller Williams Realty, the largest real estate company in the world, recognized that his ability to reach high levels of success and fulfillment was a direct result of intentionally following models and using systems. As he discovered what worked and what didn't, he shared this knowledge with Keller Williams Associates to help them accelerate their success. Over time, he combined these models and systems, along with his learnings, into a course that he called Quantum Leap. So, in 2015, KWKC was created with this in mind. This 501c3 nonprofit took Gary's Quantum Leap material and adapted it to create QL for Young Adults, a day-long course designed specifically for adults ages 28 and younger. The idea was to create a vehicle to empower the next generation of entrepreneurs and world leaders to cultivate a growth mindset, live limitlessly, and fully claim all that life has to offer.
A lot of us have dreams and hopes, but we never have a framework to get from our dream to where we want to go.
It's very rare to have space and time to think about these things.
QL was the key to unlocking my soul and my vision for my life.
The mission for my life is to be the resource for change by sharing my story and giving people the support to change and better their lives.
KWKC has impacted more than 20,000 people through their material, and young adults all over the world have been given the opportunity to attend a QL event for free. They've also expanded into awarding free professional coaching and scholarships. After attending an event, attendees are eligible to apply for up to 3 months of free one-on-one coaching and can receive up to $10,000 in scholarship funds for education, training, coaching, and certifications that aid them in the pursuit of their goals. Today, KWKC has awarded over $675,000 to young adults from all over the world, and the mission to empower the next generation of leaders is far from over. Head to kwkc.org to check out how you can attend an event, donate to the cause, or become a QL instructor. It's been a joy to work with so many of you to grow KWKC into what it is today. And with the help of many in this room, in 2022, we registered the most young adults for KWKC events, expanded our coaching program, and awarded a record number of scholarships. We're especially grateful to our instructors and to MAPS and MAPS business coaches for volunteering their time to coach QL graduates to build big plans and achieve their dreams. Julia Lachey and the Social Equity Task Force leaders have been busy helping KWKC foster relationships with national nonprofits like Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and Project Destined. This year, we will continue to solidify new partnerships. And in 2022, a record number of Keller Williams associates supported KWKC through donations and Command with their closings. We couldn't have made all of this kind of impact without the support of so many incredible people. Looking forward, our biggest annual event, QL Summit, launched this weekend. Gary leads the way in not only changing the future of real estate, but also impacting the thinking of the next generation of leaders. He has taught Quantum Leap to adults 18 to 28 for almost 10 years in Austin. There are 220 seats, so make sure you register someone you care about at qlaustin.com. In 2023, I'm very excited to see so many Keller Williams associates like yourselves to become our ambassadors and instructors and help us build this opportunity in your communities and market centers. And thank you for helping us share the models and systems of Keller Williams through Quantum Leap with the next generation.
Thank you so much. All right, Jen, we got to go quick. I see a lot of you are getting early leads to lunch. You're going to want to stick around for what we're going to give you at the end of today. That was guilting you into not leaving so early. Jen, talk about Team Leader Community. We got to go fast.
Hi, I'm Jen Lewis. I'm the Director of Team Leader Community. I get to wake up every day excited to help the leaders of our market centers help you, our agents, build the best lives for yourselves and become the best agents you can be. And as part of that journey, we realized we needed to add to the leadership legacy that we leave, and Gary has so gratefully created a class for us called Leadership Academy, and I was honored with the opportunity to help bring that to life. And we're so excited that you guys have a chance to spend a whole day with Gary Keller learning about leadership, and a second day workshop learning about how to apply that leadership in your everyday business with Mark, Jason, Sajid, and many others of our leaders. So thank you for the opportunity.
I love it. Great job. Wow. Great coaching. All right. Jay, KW Publishing.
Hi. All right. Well, we had a couple of nice milestones in the last year, and we're crossing some more. So this year will mark the 20th anniversary of the Millionaire Real Estate Agent and the 10th anniversary of the One Thing, and both have hit big milestones. The Millionaire Real Estate Agent now, with your help, has sold over 1.5 million copies around the world, and the One Thing just crossed 3 million copies. So you can say, with Mr. Keller over there, that we wrote the book about success in this industry, and you can say it very definitively.
Yes, but KW Publishing researches and writes so we can educate and inspire. And so we took Your First Home and updated it for this market, as well as the First Time Home Buying Seminar, and released that this past year. And because of our commitment to diversity and inclusion, we are launching this week Su Primera Casa, the Spanish translation of this book. The seminar also is translated and on KW Connect, and there's going to be an audiobook later this year. And to help every day, Keller Inc. has the best bulk prices and resources, and we're going to be adding more and more resources this year.
Just to wrap it up, we've also, with the help of the editing team, every single Friday, if you subscribe to the 20%er at the20percenter.com, we had a QR code up there earlier. We're trying to share all of the intelligence that we want to get to you between writing books. Like, it takes a long time to get a book out, but every single Friday, we want you to start your morning with some critical intelligence. That's it.
Awesome. Great job. All right, Meredith, Jason, come on. Good job. Be quick, but don't hurry. Come on in.
Come on, Jason. Come on.
I'm late.
Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go.
Please. So you all know how we think about education. It's the timeless and it's the timely. And you've been all over that.
We're partners. We're doing it together. And as you guys heard earlier, Keller Williams is a company of abundance. I think we can all agree on that. That means more models and systems. It means more opportunity, more training and education than any real estate company out there. And yet, you can have all the training and education in the world, and it doesn't matter if you don't have a culture of education.
Yes.
And that's because of you. You all show up every single day to learn. You show up for class, you pour into each other as instructors in the classroom. You are the interviews behind the books and our courses. You give back to the Keller Williams family every single day by sharing your lessons learned so others don't have to learn the hard way. And you are the reason that Keller Williams is the place where entrepreneurs thrive.
Yes.
In 2022, Keller Williams University made some really big moves. We did it quietly, so you may not know all of these things. We launched a powerful new Ignite experience, a Power Through a Shift course that took 6 strategies, and that's all to help you charge the storm. Our KW Tech training team launched a new class called Build a 100K Pipeline in 90 days, and that's just one of many. This year, Keller Williams University is not going to be so quiet. In fact, we're starting off with a bang. We have Connect, our new learning platform that we have been working on for years. We're so excited that that has come to fruition. And it is a place that you can go to register for all KWRI events and find more than 1,000 hours of education. Keller Williams University training and education. That's more than, I think, 40 weeks.
Yeah, and you'll be able to find the stuff you're looking for when you want to find it.
That's right.
That'd be good.
We want all of you to join our army of Keller Williams University instructors. We have a goal of making sure that all of our core courses, the 6 personal perspectives, Win with Sellers, the Leverage series, just to name a few, are taught in every single market center. And to support that effort, we've started monthly information sessions, and we're bringing back our instructor development workshop for anyone that aspires to be a trainer.
Yeah, like Gary always says, if you're not actually doing it, you're just living life in your head. So many of you have a passion for teaching, and we need you to show up and start doing more of it.
Right now, we have 200 plus Keller Williams University approved trainers and master faculty members, and they are paving the way every single day. And we are so grateful that they have kept their passion and dedication to our learning culture strong. This year, you can expect new and updated Keller Williams University courses to be released, including career visioning and a new buyers and sellers class. We're also partnering with our incredible KW MAPS coaches and our BOLD coaches to bring you a whole new BOLD experience that's going to really bring the market of the moment to life. And finally, Gary, this year, we brought a new award to life, the Dave Jenks Learning Legacy Award, to make sure that we're keeping that learning culture strong. That award will annually recognize someone that's left a lasting impact on the KW ecosystem through learning. And our inaugural winner this year was KWU Master Faculty Member and Learning Giant, Mike Brody. So I'll leave you with this. Gary recently said the path of any successful business mirrors the personal growth of that business's leaders.
Yes.
And so this is the year for all of you. Make 2023 the year that you double down on your personal growth and dive in with Keller Williams University.
Love it. All right. Let's roll. Good job. Good job, team. All right, Julia.
Hello. Hi. I'm Julia Lachey Israel, Head of Inclusion and Belonging. Thank you. Over the last year, we've made some incredible milestones. Built on the foundation of the Social Equity Task Force, our diversity, equity, and inclusion community evolved. The community now consists of the Social Equity Task Force, hundreds of leaders from all of our market centers, regional directors, OPs, and you all, and 10 agent-led affinity groups that are growing every day. To date, over 16,000 agents have taken the color of real estate and unconscious bias in real estate to better understand the importance of our role as realtors and to understand how we can promote equitable homeownership. The KW Diversity Certification launched, and over 600 of you quickly became agents of distinction to tailor your business models to better address consumers' needs and to reach a wider client base. Together, with your help, we increased the number of Black QL instructors, KWU-approved instructors, team leaders, and operating partners, all part of the strategy to reduce wealth disparities throughout the opportunity to lead. We traveled the United States. You can clap for that, yes, thank you. Yeah, you can clap for that. Yeah. Absolutely. We traveled the United States to 5 major industry events to share our mission with others and to represent and support our agents, all of our agents. Through our community partnerships program, we focused on youth mentorship by teaching Quantum Leap for young adults through KWKC and teaching homebuyer education out in our communities and also helping people build a career in real estate through K-Score. We have a goal here of KW as being the most inclusive company on the planet. We want people to be able to walk into any of our market centers, no matter who they are, what they look like, what they believe, where they came from, and be able to build really successful real estate businesses. At Keller Williams, we celebrate, yes, you can clap for that too, yes. At Keller Williams, we celebrate our differences. We believe that each of us has the right to be our authentic self, live our true life, and pursue the opportunities we have all believed were possible. Our mission is to be the empowering community we all deserve, where everyone belongs and anyone can thrive.
Love it. Great job. Right, worldwide.
Not you.
We have another handheld, Liz. All right, I apologize. We're going to go a little long, but we're a bunch of wild-ass entrepreneurs up here, so we're gonna go a little long. Go ahead, worldwide.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. I'm Bill Soderoff, president of Keller Williams Worldwide, and I'm here with
Lisette Montoto, Regional Development Director.
a couple things before we start. I just want to say hello to all our friends at KW Canada who are in the house. I'd like you to, and if you have a moment over the next day or so, to come over and meet JP Lewis, who's our vice president and our leader. You know, more than 10 years ago, Gary Keller had a dream. That dream was to be the #1 real estate company by agent count in the United States. Well, once that dream was hit, what's the next dream? What's the next milestone that you want to get to? Well, that's to be the #1 real estate company around the world. That meant that we needed to build a business around the world, and this year is the 10th anniversary for Keller Williams Worldwide. Today, we have more than 57 countries and more than 18,000 agents, and what we believed was impossible is now possible because of all of what you do every day. Because of our agents and market centers in the United States and Canada, it's become the foundation of what we're able to do to attain this goal. As you may know, KW Worldwide has been growing by 17 regions during the COVID era. From Brazil to Mongolia and so many other amazing countries in between, we've made KW Worldwide the leader in the real estate industry in the globe.
And in 2022, KW Worldwide grew by 5 regions: Guyana, Saudi Arabia, Bolivia, Bonaire, and Switzerland. Woo! Yeah! Last year alone, we added 37 more market centers around the world, totaling more than 320 locations outside the US and Canada. Your KW Worldwide family is now in over 57 countries with over 18,000 agents strong. In addition, the command and consumer platform you built has been translated into more than 30 languages and has over 100,000 international listings live for your clients to explore. Es decir, la plataforma Command se ha traducido en más de 30 idiomas y tiene más de 100,000 listados internacionales en vivo.
Yeah!
I want everyone to walk out of this room today to really feel like they are part of a global company.
You know, Lisette, everyone always asks us, where are we going next?
Well, Bill, we are honored today to introduce you to our newest regions already launching in 2023. Get excited, let's hear it loud for the launch of KW Delhi. Join us in welcoming to their very first family reunion, your regional leadership team from KW Germany.
But you know, Lisette, everyone asks, what's next?
What's next? I can promise you more regions, more market centers, more agents, and a little celebrating. So join us tonight for our KW Worldwide Networking reception at 6:30 at the Hilton.
We can absolutely assure you that your KW Worldwide regions will be taking our culture around the world, and we are ready to face this storm with Gary Keller and you. Thank you, Gary, for allowing us to be able to do this. Thank you to all of our agents across our entire system for allowing to do this. And what we say around the world is, giddy up, let's go.
Let's go.
Great job, Worldwide. Woo! All right, Keller Williams. Is there any question this is the greatest place to build careers worth having. This is the place where entrepreneurs thrive. If you want more proof, please watch this video.
In 2023, Keller Williams turns 40. And sometimes, midlife crisis is a good thing. Now, we aren't going to run out and buy a flashy sports car, or a boat, or some other toy. And we aren't suddenly going to grow a mustache, because we've already got one. But it is time for something big, because that's what we do. It's time to tell the world who we really are, and why we were called to this. T.S. Eliot said, "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started, and know the place for the first time." We started as a small real estate company with a mission to become so trusted by our clients that we could become their realtor for life. But of course, Gary Keller taught us that to be realtors for life, we had to be more than realtors. We're coaches, therapists, mentors, mind readers, and magicians. We're digital hunters with human touch. Wheelers and dealers who only use our powers for good. We are advocates and shoulders to cry on, friends to lean on, and confidants to trust. Together, we are the keys and the doors to new futures. This is the most important time in our lives, as a company, and simply as people. Your clients are feeling that same thing when they come to you. Their first homes, their final homes, newly married, newly divorced, empty nesters or more on the way. These are the most joyous, terrifying, and hopeful times of all our lives, because your clients are jumping off cliffs and trusting you to build wings on the way down. We get to feel the thrill of that connection every day, if we do our jobs right. And if we do our jobs right, they aren't jobs at all. It is indeed a calling to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, and lives worth living. To be entrepreneurs. For 40 years, we at Keller Williams have deeply believed that entrepreneurship is the miracle of America. That in America, if you can dream it, you can build it. We're privileged to be in the business of buying and selling the most important and life-changing dream. The dream of owning a home of your own. It's not just an American dream, it's a dream shared around the world. At Keller Williams, we want to continue to earn the right to be the home of the dreamers, the doers, the entrepreneurs. The hundreds of thousands of you who have dreamed and built your own business, and in the process, built ours. We all know everything changes, but we will always champion you, the entrepreneurs who are powered by purpose, by energy and passion, teamwork, trust and technology, integrity and culture, and trained in the rules of how we would do it, but who also have the confidence to bend the rules in ways Gary never dreamed of, but hoped you would. You see, we aren't here to teach you our past, or to try and predict your future. We're here to help you create the future. We are reigniting a culture of celebrating entrepreneurial visionaries. Because real leaders don't create followers. We create more leaders. We are teaching rebellion and inspiring invention. Your mavericks and world changers, and your relentless creativity, fueled by the competitive drive inside every one of you, will make the real estate models of today look quaint by the time you're finished. Everything we ever did was a risk. We started as a little underdog company and grew to be the largest real estate company in the world. You know what underdogs do when they get big? They look for bigger fights. Look for those fights. We want you to out-Gary Gary. Take risks, take heart, take action. All these things that you are for your clients, the coach, the therapist, and the key to a new future, we will redevote ourselves to being for you. There's a reason we want your name larger than ours on signs. When you look at your clients and think to yourself, it's not about me, it's about them. Well, it's not about us. It's about you. This is the most important time in our lives. You're living in a home built for entrepreneurs to thrive. And true entrepreneurs don't have to wait for doors to open for them. After all, we have our own lockboxes. Welcome home.
And in true Keller fashion, we wanted to give you a gift today. And here's the cool thing, it's already in your pocket and you get to take it with you. Roll the video.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, make this look easy. On the highway and I'm feeling breezy. Going beast mode, yeah, another species. I'm the top one cause they cannot beat me. Foot on the gas in another gear. Can't slow me down, this is our year. I'ma say it loud, I'ma say it clear. We run the world, get a whole sphere. Now wait. Let's turn this up. Okay, let's work it out. Okay, let's shake and move. Okay, do what it do. I'm feeling great. Now let's turn on the cool. Get busy.
Thank you, Keller Williams. Thank you, leaders. Thank you. Have a great rest of your week. We appreciate you for coming out. Thank you.